bit of time.
There's that one.
Exactly what my uncle said to me.
I never finished the game. I got quite far.
Didn't play.
I hope that didn't catch that because we'll probably get banned again now. But we are live.
Are we live now?
Yeah.
I suppose that's a bit uncouth.
To be fair, I didn't even hear what he said, so we should be banned.
On,
off. Oh well.
It was a lovely anecdote about the last family picnic.
Good game. Good game.
By the blanket.
Oh, AI detected.
Or was it find the sausage?
I think we should stop. Yeah.
We're not being rude. It's a family picnic anecdote.
I got a notification. Crit Happens D&D's live.
I thought you
Guarantee indeed live. Adventurers.
Who's been doing maths?
Oh, that was for the people.
Oh, that was me, sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to work out the HP of...
Gorilla.
Got gorilla.
Gorilla.
Yeah, something wrong. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's got
Gorilla.
I actually watched last week's sessions.
What done you?
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't need for watching our own content.
Yeah.
I was dead. I was off hills. I was like,
But you did it.
See, only in his dying throes does he want to watch our
comment on the
stuff.
half side
Appreciate it.
He's finished all these programmes.
Thanks, dude.
Start slipping.
You didn't comment at the half-time break though, did you? No.
I was asleep.
You watched it for a long amount of time.
I tuned in, then I fell asleep, then I woke up.
So
That's how exciting the session was.
I was dead. I was like,
I said after
You were
I
like,
created Alex, there was
someone
nothing
else.
exciting.
You
No,
watched the most of the session with someone else.
I probably fell asleep with my phone on my face.
Counts. Counts. It's fine. I was commenting and then half time I was dozing off as well and then I was like, oh, something else is happening.
Must be more fun than here, I suppose. Adventurers, welcome back. When last we left the BT of the Champions of Life, they were teleported to a warehouse or vault of some description somewhere underneath the Shadow stalls. Blackscale informed the party that our beloved Gronk has gone missing, and he encouraged the party to search this place where he's pretty sure that he is, to hopefully find him. Would anyone like to surmise how we are now in this lovely little rest area? In fact, you're not there.
I can give it a go.
Thank you, Marshall.
So, I was enjoying building a boat on a beach that I made because I was a dinosaur. And then Blackscale came and told us to find Gronk. He went missing. I think Blackscale misses Gronk in his marriage. And then he's missing the love and affection that Gronk can provide.
Yeah.
No, not to Nezarov anyway. So we came to here looking for Gronk. We fell down a hole, went down a hole. Then I went into a room. Zarel killed me. Almost.
Yeah, yes and no. Yeah.
Then we went to another room. We got some loot. It was quite nice. Got presents. Like Santa Claus. Or Vecna. And then we killed something else. There was a beholder. I wasn't very happy. I did a lot of damage to it.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And then
You had a nice surprise.
he did. And then we
No,
said,
you had a nice surprise.
oh, and there was a dog.
My dog.
No, you had a nice surprise.
Oh.
Yes, Death. It says to be coming for all of us.
A mimic.
Oh, a mimic. Yeah, there was a mimic. It ate my face.
Not in a good way.
No, not in the good way. Oh, we found the thing that Antico loves, with the really long legs, arms. And then I killed it, because it looked at me funny. I turned into
Tika would be proud.
what I turned into? A giant ape. And I slammed it.
Very
It
good.
wasn't very happy, actually. Now we're in a room. It looks like a break room.
It's different to the
What I
other
remember,
rooms.
you nearly died a lot.
Yes,
I never rolled that 20, so I didn't care.
I blame him.
Wasn't
I
it?
was
Wasn't
on
there
the
a-
Totally his fault.
It was.
wasn't there a shriek?
Also, just to remember,
What's the
is,
creature called that wraps you? Or
No,
Cloaker.
Cloaker, that was
it
it.
was it was the thing that face fucked him.
Yeah.
That face fucked me.
Wasn't
it was
that-
karmic, really.
Yeah, wasn't it a Cloaker?
I think it was more the loose Zarel that did the untowards actions.
I got that 20.
Oh,
Twice.
just remember,
Wasn't it
Three
three in a row?
times,
Yeah.
yeah.
Three times.
Yeah, there's a lot.
2 were wasted, 1 when I needed it, and it was perfect.
When we entered this room as well, on the
Actually, it
wall,
wasn't my intention to kill him.
well, you say that, but You almost killed. What was his name? Murrick? You almost killed him, didn't you, with a fireball?
No, Lucian would have done that.
How
Zarel
convenient!
Zarel's never been close. Zarel's never been close to killing Ruru.
It's strange. It's almost like I haven't seen you two in the same place at the same time.
On the wall, on the wall in here, we did also read, "Big Rome goes boom." So just be aware.
Yeah, I volunteer Zarel to go into the big room on his own.
I'm already big in the room.
I know you don't know where the card's gone for your dog.
Oh yeah, Gretna got some more dogs.
A dog.
A dog.
A hellhound.
Yeah.
It might last the same amount of time as the other ones.
That Hellhound's a bit better, innit?
It's a bit more beefy, yeah. And it's got like a flame breath as well.
Oh, nice.
He does. He does. Although I haven't got the card
It's
to
a
show
hot
you.
I had loads of cards.
Hot dog.
He did. I don't know where I've put them.
What's the dog do?
Because
So you cannot do anything this session.
I best go to bed.
Oh no, we'll find something for you. You just can't do what you're supposed to do.
You can have the wonder
Don't be so hasty.
There
Don't be so hasty.
is your.
I got it.
My dog.
You haven't got.
I mean, you could be
There's
hasty, but I
the
haven't
oil
given it
as
to
well.
you yet.
Now you keep teasing me.
I had some invisibility.
Dangle it in front of
Something.
you.
Potion visibility.
Oh, foresight. Bit like foreskin.
Sorry,
I can see.
all the sharpness as well. Right.
It's made no sense.
No,
Yes.
I don't want to do this.
Made perfect sense.
Collect them.
I'm winning.
Your spells.
Yes, the party found this small area to rest in. Can everyone who was here last week please roll me a perception check, please? Yes, do you want to trade?
Oh, yes, baby. Already.
That one.
That's 20. Or 21.
Nice.
20.
21.
Great now.
I need a try.
I'm baking you a decent one.
Baking.
Baking you one.
Wait, 5.
Awesome rolls.
Can we go above a 4?
Herschel
It's been
and Thimble, being a bit more akin to listening to things, hear a knock at the door to the north. And this door here is a kind of sound.
Who was it?
No more room in the inn.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
It's me. It's Bibbit.
Oh.
Oh,
Dang it, I thought you were Gronk.
Well,
It would have been this adventure over.
Bibbit has come to join you, and just behind him, oddly, is another strange fellow who walks into the room.
Oh.
Oh. And Rabbit.
He-
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he can't fit through the door, so he's just sticking his head through.
Wait, who are these people?
They're about to tell you. No doubt,
Oh.
right now.
Hi, Bibbit.
Hello. What are you guys doing here? What am I doing here?
How did you get here?
This guy.
What do you mean, this guy?
I'm
My voice is not holding up for that. My friends, I feel like your progress has been too slow so far, and we must haste in finding Gronk, because I deeply miss him and love him and everything that you said before.
Harsh, some of us are just naturally slow.
Exactly, and that is why I feel like I need to partake in this rescue myself.
no,
Oh,
we,
you'll be
no,
joining
we
us.
can.
I will
fine.
be joining you for now, as somewhat of my power will help me through, or help you through this dungeon.
He also bought me.
And about this guy as well.
Yes.
We go way back.
Wait,
Are you
back.
going to
He's on my
attack us
arm.
again?
Look. His toes. Black Scale's one of the people on the toes.
Love
Are you going to attack us again, Bibbit?
No.
that. You haven't been hearing anything?
I just felt sorry for you guys when I put you in a hole and you transformed into a big dinosaur for some reason and nearly took everybody out.
Yeah, I almost killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
It seems to be memorable, miserable moments, tend to be mostly me.
Yeah, so, well, that made me realize you guys ain't really that much of a threat,
That
so
might be the problem.
yes.
Back in my days of adventuring, we never had anyone like you. I can definitely say that.
And there never will be.
Yes, very good. The party is all now together. There is a door to the west and another. In fact, there's 3 doors you can actually go through. One back in this room here, the one that's immediately in front of you, and the one back out into this area just here.
Which way?
Ladies and gentlemen, the table is yours.
Shall I pick the lock?
Which way?
No, I think Zarel should just kick it and go in.
Which way were we going? Which way did we?
We were going that way, literally where you're standing.
We thought that's where Gronk was.
Yeah, because we heard it was to the southwest, and the southwest was up there.
But usually when we hear stuff from reliable sources, it doesn't tend to be true.
As you
Right
told
here,
us.
by the way.
So we were told that Gronk was up there, or we can choose to go through one of these 2 doors.
Okay.
Black Scale, can you phase through objects like Kane?
No, I cannot. Right now, I cannot. Especially.
Especially today. For some strange reason.
That's how you see Jerry.
He's a bit limited in this capacity, so.
So should I pick this one,
Yes.
or do you want to pick another one?
Pick
Do
this
you
one.
want me to have a go? I've got thieves' tools and I'm proficient.
I've just kind of been ripping bones
Yeah.
off of skeletons.
Hey, you go for it, man. Show me how it's done.
He's been
I'll be
a
back
master
up.
craftsman all day.
You go for this door here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This one, yeah? Just be sure.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no
Came from
contact.
that one, so that would be pointless. Got a bit more freedom of it.
30, 20. 30, 20.
As you're picking the lock, you realise this door is not locked.
You locked it.
Just give me a sec. Yeah, ready? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
Great work.
You open the door.
Really creaky doors down here.
Yeah, lots of need lots of
It's a WD-40.
WD on there. Yeah, there's a WD
Sorry.
on there. And the room slowly develops in front of you.
Gronk is chained in bondage.
Wouldn't be the first time.
This might be the big room that was mentioned.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Big room go boo.
Zerel,
Ooh.
I think you should go in.
We can always skip this room.
You can try.
I could.
You guys, I did say last time that this would probably be where something bad would happen.
Yes, but that's more fun.
Just
I
remember.
could polymorph into a poker and go on Zerel's face.
It's not a beast, unfortunately.
I'll allow it.
There you go. Yes, you can.
Okay.
As this door swings open, much like the rest of this place so far you've been going through, the floor is covered in sand. However, it does seem to be a denser sort of sand. As you sort of push the door open, there's like a little bit of a struggle to get with the door sort of pushing into the sand there. So the sand is probably a good couple of inches deep. Again, this room is sort of dimly lit, and there is a sort of musky, putrid sort of smell. It's sort of a sour kind of like sort of grimace a little bit, not enough to make you gag or sneeze or anything like that, but it's what it smells in here. It's not pleasant at all.
Can I?
Smells great.
Do I immediately, on opening the door, see anything?
No, other than the sort of sand from that position where you are. I'm going to take you off of your mount because that's just confusing me. From that position where you are, it just opens up in the room. The first thing you notice is this sand. And you see it just. Yeah.
I'll.
Could I cast Silent Image?
You can.
Oh, okay. I was going to check something.
Oh no, you go ahead. Do you want to do it?
We could do a both thing. If you want
Yeah.
to do a thing and then I'll throw
both
something.
things.
I was going to throw something.
I was just going to send
I
Silent
was
Image in.
gonna throw- I was
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
throw
Can I
something.
cast Silent Image in? The image is going to be of Zerel.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
as he does that, like a footstep, I'm going to chuck like 2 bones so they land in the sand like footsteps.
Just into the sand.
Yeah, so wherever the image appears, I'm going to throw 2 bones.
Where do you want the image to be?
Where?
So I suppose you put it there. You can only
Are you trying to make my dog go in?
technically see.
I'm trying to make it.
Where's my dog?
So with that, an image of Zerel goes up, and Thimble, you throw
So
2 bones
so
toward
like,
the
like footsteps, so it makes
towards
towards
the image. Yeah. As you throw and you're sort of looking, I use your passive for this. You see the sand sort of hump up and
Okay, so there's something in there.
it doesn't jump out. Whatever it is, you see the sand rise up and then rise like a little bit of like a wave almost. Yeah, around where the silent, more where the bones and the silent image is. It sort of just moves around. Something definitely moved in there.
I'm going to use Beckon Earth as a cantrip to move a cube of the sand where that mound is.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Dump it on another part on the ground.
Very good.
Nice.
Good, like that.
Nice.
Okay,
We're
so
actually using our spells for
yeah, so you just move that. What is it, like 5 foot
Yes,
cube or
5
something?
foot
Is it?
cube,
Yeah.
yeah.
As you do that, no, you can't do that because you can't see what you're doing. You've got to go in
No,
there.
so I'm going to move up to here and then do that with 30 foot range.
Can you see exactly where you are though? I'm going to say you're not because Fimble's blocking the door.
I'm very small. I
No,
am
you are very small. Stand, do me a favour, let's get that out of the way. And then just, there we go. So you're looking over thing. Thank you. It may or may not be a reason I'm being anal about this.
No, I'm just going to move that back in.
Okay, which block do you want to move?
What is that? That's the.
That's the silent image. That's
Oh.
where the hump came up
Okay.
and sort of went back down again.
Okay.
Mhm.
So as I see the hump moving, I'm
Yeah.
going to move a block from on top of the hump.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, so you sort of, as it sort of
Yeah.
when it goes back down, you clear a block of sand underneath this image of Sorrel that's just sort of T-posing there. That's what it does.
Can
You
I
see it.
ready in action, sorry, as well?
You can. I'll just finish the
Yeah.
description. You see a flash of what looks like sort of grey scales
Where's Jerry?
underneath the sand.
Just to say,
That's my
guys,
cousin.
just to say, I do have levitate, so we don't have to actually touch the floor.
I can
Action
also
to be ready.
climb on the wall.
If I see a big angry creature heading towards us,
Mhm.
I'd like to cast level 6 disintegrate.
What if he's happy?
Then he won't be anymore.
I can keep casting elementalism to just keep moving blocks of sand.
You cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To do a bit of Minecraft, you just
Yes.
stack up the
Just
sand.
get it all out into like this room out here.
Is levitate only on one person?
I believe so. Yeah.
Do you want me to quickly, if you can crawl on the wall and I can cast
There's
levitate?
someone else here that can fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my celestial revelation.
Just because
Spread the wings.
Yep.
in my years of studying the sands, aka you guys being in Talis Hall, while I looked at the pit of the Gormek, I just feel like if we don't touch the ground, perhaps that would give us a bit of an advantage.
So we're going to try to sneak in above the ground.
Oh, you're good at
We can try.
sneaking.
Yes, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Mhm. Very good.
Makes us all sneaky around.
Make sure.
Yeah, everyone within 30 feet gets a +10 to their stealth checks.
There you go.
Do you want to grab onto my mech and I cast levitate on myself?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I can crawl on the wall. You go straight, I go left.
Yeah, spider climb, can't you?
Oh yeah, because the ranger I get 30 feet climbing
Climbing
speed and because I'm grung and sticky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sticky hands.
That's fine.
Anyone else? Can they make their way in without touching the floor? Maybe?
I'll polymorph myself into
Rex.
Giant eagle.
something logical.
Giant
Do you
eagle.
want us to go have a look first before you
You
use
can. That will drop your ready action to disintegrate spell though, because you can't cast it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
it? Do you want to wait a second, just in case?
A parasol.
A.
A parasol. I assume the flying dinosaur bird.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Pterodactyl.
thought you said a parasol.
We could
Umbrella.
I know an umbrella.
Yeah. I know.
we could have a look
It is
first.
sand, to be fair.
Thank you. Can I Herschel Rex as well, please?
No.
Go every
Stop
minute.
changing
I
it.
put them off into two things, essentially.
Just give him Valicel.
I'm basically a druid at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like we're taking way too much time thinking about this.
I could just, we could go in and just wait, and then we could check it, and then if it's nice, then you guys can come in.
Yeah, I need
I mean, we know something's underground,
I
but
got an hour of concentration on Pass Without Trace, so
And I'm a bird.
I can fly.
I can squawk.
I can fly. I
think
can
you're a
fly. I
dinosaur,
can fly.
I like dinosaur birds.
I think it's called
Just like mature wine.
I mean, this thing might just smell us as soon as we go in anyway. But,
Yeah, but then whoever's closest to the guy's going to eat them
I'm
first.
saying that, still has to do a perception check against our stealth.
we have opened the door.
Well, we've got +10 stealth, so we'll try and sneaky.
I will. I can't bother to find that one. So hilariously, you're going to be a killer whale because that's the funniest thing I could find.
The pterodactyl of the sea.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd allow it, could it be just a killer whale that could like really flap his wings? Or his fins?
Yes. Yes, it can be. It could be a kid. All of a sudden, you see this killer whale that appears to be flying for some reason.
Does it sound?
I'm gonna levitate 20 feet up.
Yep.
And then,
Are we going in?
Yes, let's go. I'll
Okay.
stick to the left-hand side wall
As I'm here.
and climb up
and I will,
10 feet above the ground
Yeah,
and then
fine.
20 feet around the corner.
as I'm 20 feet, I will just
Sneak
go,
me.
I'm going to put you on that wall.
I will go forward, yeah.
I'll move out of the way so the whale
Oh,
gets
really?
faster.
We're not common.
Right now, I can take you through if you'd like.
I don't want to go through that.
I want to stay here.
Yeah.
Do the smart
The
one.
killer whale just flaps
What would the plan of my
fins
dog?
really hard.
A bit as you go in there, you realise as you move around there are 2 prison cells, and there is a humanoid figure on the floor in that one where you are.
It's Ryan.
He's
gonna
sort of,
be-
he's sort of
gonna be
curled up
great.
in a.
It's going to be his long lost evil twin.
He's all curled up in a ball. You don't have to pay too much. It's a humanoid figure. It's not a white ball.
It's the real chip. Fake one. He didn't die in the Colosseum. The real one's here.
There's no trouble in the Colosseum.
What do you want
The
about?
Colosseum is fine. There's nothing happening in the Colosseum right now.
Hey, Plexicare,
Nothing.
did you hear anything about what's going on? Are they still
My
walking?
attention is on rescuing my dear friend and lover. Gronk.
Slow down. Slow.
Stop changing law. Yeah, you see a humanoid figure sort of curled up in the corners, sort of facing the wall. There is no sand in his cells; it's just stone. There is a small bucket.
Is it like bars, yeah?
Yeah, the classic sort of iron barred sort of cell with a iron padlock.
Can we put some sand in the cell?
Thank you. I'm gonna walk or crawl, whatever he does on the wall, and then go above the bars and poke my head down.
The bars go right away to the ceiling.
Okay.
You can sort of look in sideways because I find
Yeah,
that to be
right.
very funny. If I do that, you sort of poke your head round. Psst. What was that noise?
Oh yeah, pass that tracer. You can't see me because I'm very sneaky.
It doesn't work like that.
Voice in your heads.
This human figure, you don't recognise him.
No.
He looks up. And he's like, oh.
Who are you?
I have a name.
I am
My
Jed.
my name is Rain.
Rain. Okay. Like the weather?
No.
Okay. What are you doing in here? Who put you here?
Oh, guards.
Okay.
I was accused of cheating in the Honeybee Inn, and they put me in here because the normal prison was like flooded or something, and all the prisoners were drowned.
Oh no! Who
So
did that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Inconsiderate people.
Yeah. So they put us in here. This is like a makeshift prison. So yeah.
Okay. Do you know what's in the sand? Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, the grey worm. Yeah.
Grey worm. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Have you seen that before?
Be-
You haven't touched the floor, have you?
No, I'm on the wall.
Yeah. I'm just saying. No, don't do that.
Okay. Do you want to get out of here?
I'd love to.
Okay. Can you climb on walls?
No.
Okay, we might be a bit difficult then.
Oh. So what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my friend. You see a dwarf with really long legs?
There's another fellow in the cell over there, and he sort of nudges towards the other corner of the room. There's another fellow there. I don't know who he is though.
Okay, I'll be back.
Can I use echolocation?
Yes.
And hold breath.
Yeah.
Just drowning very slowly. I know, to be fair,
I'll
the
hold my
breathe
breath
air.
for the next 30 minutes.
You know?
Fine. As you approach the vent, you see, Fingal, there is another humanoid sort of figure
Yeah.
in the
I'm just taking a minute.
in the cell. Who oh, there you go. That's your motion. And he's also sort of facing the wall, and he's a bit perplexed at this small gnome-like fellow coming towards him. He's sort of,
Hello.
Just like,
Who are you? You're not Gronk.
no, I ain't wrong. Nolza.
Mauser.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I was caught stealing in the Honeybee Inn.
Mine.
In a mine? No, in the.
No, right. It's a right. Yeah, okay, continue.
Oh yeah. And they caught me, and then apparently the normal prison got flooded because like snowstorms, and all the prisoners there got drowned and all that sort of thing. So they put us in here for now because like there's nowhere else to put anyone.
Okay, so there's no Gronk down here.
Who's gone?
You've seen he's a kind of tall, smallish, tallish dwarf. He's got long legs.
No. There's another fellow in that cage over there though. That might be him.
Is he
He
pointing?
points towards where Bibbit and.
did you see Bibi again? No.
Okay, I'll be back, and I'm gonna just walk away.
All right. Don't step on the sand.
Oh, hold on. Have you been down here before?
No. I was arrested, blindfolded, put in here, and the worm guards the sand. If we try and touch the sand, it comes out. And
You have nothing on you.
No, I'm a prisoner, mate. If I had a
Yeah,
block
well,
pick, I would have got out, wouldn't
I'm
I?
just checking.
Have you
Well,
got any
you
food?
say that, but if you got out, then the worm, I'm assuming, would whatever's
Well, I'm
done.
assuming someone controls him, doesn't he, mate? I don't know. Like, you know.
You know what? I'm gonna give you some time to cool off.
I need, oh,
You see Bibbit aiming his bow at this guy, can hear it going on, looking at you going.
I'm just gonna walk out and just go back into the main room,
One of them.
where everyone
That's
else
a
is.
funny idea.
I'm guessing it's the guy whose name you had to look up. Might be quite.
I'm just gonna as
Yeah,
I
I don't know
walk
if that means
past,
more
as I
or
walk
less.
past, I'm just gonna go.
Could have been a complete red herring.
I'm just gonna go this way, Billy. I'm gonna leave. I don't.
Are you in your mech suit?
Oh, just technically, I'm out Mexu, just kind of walking on the air.
Like cartoon.
Yeah, exactly what's going on.
Because I sort of flap my fins very hard
Yep.
and go over to the man in the cage. The angry one, sorry. The one you had to look out.
Yeah. Oh, two. I'm going mad. I'm going mad. I am. I'm seeing flying killer whales and that. I might. I don't feel good.
Hey Herschel, come over here. We need to get this guy out. I think he might be important. No, this is just my friend. Look, I'm a frog, he's a whale. Don't ask questions. Do you want to get out?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, I'm going to climb,
If you want.
holding onto the bars,
Yep.
and then wrap my little frog feet around the bars.
Yep.
And try and lock the pick, or pick the lock even.
Roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Sleight of hand. That is 22.
Your lockpick breaks.
Okay.
This is a heavy iron clasped lock. You tell it is well made for keeping prisoners in.
How many lockpicks do I have?
I just remember.
I think I've got more.
I'll just say into the room audibly.
I do have a key on me, but I don't think these people are really worth it.
I don't know, he's got a name that's quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have
I've got a
names.
cool name.
Yeah.
And if they have names, they tend to be quite important.
I've heard something about this bird. It's called a red herring, or something. Maybe.
No, I don't.
I think that's a
Why?
fish.
Maybe.
There's lots of animals here today.
There is, yeah, there's lots of animals.
I'm not going back in there.
Okay, one more try.
Go again.
Come on, better than a 9, please. Nope, that one. You might just have to stay here.
Yeah, you put the picture in, they just break immediately. You need a key, mate.
Okay.
You need a key?
We'll be back then.
Can I?
Okay.
Is that sand as well?
No, that's
Okay. Can I stand there and poke my head around the corner and
You
say,
can.
"What's the hold up over there? Taking your damn time."
He's got a cool name.
Okay, and what else?
Can I use bite on the lock?
Not much.
Roll tag.
What are you struggling with right now?
Lockpicks.
Okay, I can cast knock
That's going to be.
on locks
Oh,
from 60 foot.
oh, nice.
Doesn't do it. It's a heavy
So,
cast iron
I
lock.
think Blackscale might be able to help here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to touch it.
No, 60 foot.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Fair play.
I'm just gonna poke my head around the corner and just like point at the lock.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, that was on me.
So I've just seen a frog, a killer whale bite it, and then the lock came off. Some sort of secret. Some sort of.
I think it was a killer whale that did it.
Oh yeah, all right. So what's the plan?
Jump in his mouth.
In his mouth.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Can I assist in that one? I'm very cute.
No.
Waggle your tongue a bit.
I'm not sure that. Can't I just get on his back?
Yeah, but then he might have to get too low. He might touch the sand.
Right, but I don't want to get in his mouth.
Hey, do you want to risk being poisoned? I got another idea.
I don't think you're probably not strong enough to carry me, mate, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I got +1.
I'm thinking of the physics of this little frog crawling across the wall carrying a 6-foot human on their back. I don't think it's going
I
to
was
work.
going to hold on to the bar and just swing him up.
But I wouldn't be
You do you,
strong.
but I'm saying.
Just swing him straight into the sand.
Yeah,
Gets eaten.
I sort of swing in and sort of like bear hugging.
Can I just move my fins flapping very hard, just go a little bit low to the ground,
Yeah.
head down a little bit, and just do like a little ramp.
I'm going to hold my bow underneath his chin and guide him so he doesn't touch the sand.
Okay. Alright. Oh.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
He's got a
You
pass.
won't believe this is the third time this month has happened. Alright. And you're gonna make your way out the room, I assume? past the image of Zarel that's
You
there.
just start there. I assume that would have dissipated the concentration.
So, and
Yeah, I just made my way back.
Yeah.
Bye, angry guy.
I'll be here.
Wait, what's your name?
Nolza.
Ah, shit. Let's go.
And then as the bit comes through,
Oh, shit, man.
You want the other one?
So,
What's up?
great. Then what you've just
No,
witnessed
this guy's got a better name.
Okay.
is you just witnessed a frog climb into a wall, Herschel turn into a killer whale, and then there
Flying killer.
seems to have kidnapped this man and just come back out without saying much.
Yeah.
Got any notes, or you just
I'm just in shock.
okay?
You and me both, my friend. What the?
He's got a
hell is
cool
going on
name.
there?
Thanks.
I still don't
Can
understand.
you put me down now? He's sort of holding on to the fin like that.
You
Just goes higher and higher.
No.
You started this.
I don't understand the significance of saving these people we know nothing about.
You
No,
started
this person.
You
It's
started.
not
You
Gronk.
opened the door. You
Well-
walked through and you let them see those two people. If they didn't see those two people, they would have done the smart thing and not known they were there. But because they've seen them, they've had to go and interact with
You
them.
say so many words, but nothing makes sense.
Neither do you.
Hey guys, this is Rain.
I like the weather.
Do you
No.
know?
No, with an E.
Do you
with an E?
Do you know Ishmael?
Yeah. 20 geezer.
Do you know? Yes. Do you know much about him?
Hey, run to death. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Do you know anything about the Colosseum? The
I'm, not a
Crimson.
fighter. I'm not a fighter, mate. No. I'm gambling myself. Making money on cards.
He's
Yeah, no.
I'm doing inside check on that.
Well,
Make sure
it's- yeah, go for it.
Make sure you're not tricking us.
yeah, yeah.
assistant.
Go for it.
Oh, I only got a 9.
22.
You guys go through his
Yeah.
His name's so cool, man.
It's just that starstruck. That's a really cool name. Yeah, to be looking at him, yeah, he seems like he's got a little tattoo of an ace of spades on his wrist and that sort of thing. And yeah,
Does he have the
no
dagger?
reason to disbelieve him. Yeah, he seems like a
Has he got that dagger on him?
no, he does not have the dagger on him. Yeah. That's kind of an abandoned kind of question. I did one of those.
Tell me about your tattoo.
Oh, so I've always got ace up my sleeve because I play cards. So I'm
Can I just turn myself upside down because they're really fortunate?
yeah. He thought, oh, hang on, where are you? Okay.
Right.
By the ceiling, I assume.
Yeah, you've turned that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. He falls into the room.
No, the door.
Oh,
I
no,
closed the
oh,
door.
you did close the
I
door.
did close the
He,
door.
he slumps up against the door upside down. Taking some damage.
Right. So much.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Ouch.
Okay. Well,
Dear.
now he's coming with us.
Yes.
Oh. Warning, are you upside down now? It's not like an upside down killer whale.
Right. I'm gonna open this door now. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
The frog door.
So there's another door right there, behind Zero.
There's
Is there one behind Zero?
it's up on 6 and the min is there.
Oh, there's no door.
There's no door there.
Okay.
Your next available door is that one.
I feel like we've not done much.
I second that feeling.
So
Who
I'm
saved the Rain?
Who's Rain?
That's
This
me.
guy.
Hi. Hi.
You're not Gronk. I don't
He's
care.
kind
No,
of.
but I was wrongly accused of cheating.
I do
I was,
not care.
I was in
There we go.
I
Do not care.
was in the Colosseum, right? And you know that magic's gone, isn't it? So I was a little bit like a whiffed in a ferror like that, and then that big guy with the eye, Greg, he collared me, and then I got sent here.
So I was just going
Again, I do not
walk
care.
up to you guys and say, my
I'm going
friend,
to start moving.
Yeah.
we couldn't care less about your situation.
Oh, I thought-
We're trying to find our friend, so if you please don't mind, save your story for someone that gives a shit.
I thought you were my legal team. I thought we were going to go to the courts and you were going to defend me. Like,
What?
Yes, we are.
We're killer solutions.
Right, what about this eclectic group of people? This eclectic group of people
Yes.
makes you think one of us is a lawyer.
Well, I don't know. There's a killer whale and a frog. And I thought you were coming to get me out.
have lots of animal lawyers, do you, my friend?
Well, yeah, this is a magical, fantastical world where lots of things can happen. Like, I don't find it to be. I mean, you're a celestial, you're not. What are you doing down here? Like, would be my question.
Making
Are you a
Wasting
barrister?
time.
Are you a solicitor?
I may hold a book, but it is not.
Can you do the case pro bono? I don't have much money because I'm accused. Allegedly, this will go on for some time.
Okay,
You just
look,
have
I
that.
don't care about your bono. Let's get out of here.
I'm making my way out and going to that
Hey,
door.
hey, Rain, come this way. We're pretty sure the court's over here.
Oh, okay. I'll come with you then.
Yes, follow me.
Which one are you? Oh,
I'm the frog.
okay.
We'll make our way out the door. Underneath the killer whale.
Yeah. Great, now you following suit? Were you going with anyone else?
Do you want to send Pooh?
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's just like
Or do we think he might be secretly important and we're getting proper like...
I honestly think he's just there, and
I
that
do
could have
as
been a
well.
fight that we just avoided by doing that.
I do.
Personally, I could be wrong. There might be something
A
I'm
waste of time.
Because now I'm like, let's send him through the door first. But then, if he's secretly important, then we just murder him for no reason.
Opens his mouth with his really sharp teeth.
Massive tongue.
Is that Rain a human?
Yeah, he's just a human man. Yeah.
I go up to the door.
Okay.
I try the key on the door.
It does not open.
I try opening the door normally.
It is locked.
I will pick lock the door.
Thank you very much.
List off all options first.
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand, please, for your bony lockpick.
12.
It's not going to do it.
Sorry, 13.
He's not going to do it either. Your bone goes snaps in the lock.
I pick up another bone. Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Just I take one off a rib cage.
You might have to supply me with some of these.
He's tinkering and fashioning.
Okay, I will go up to the door and not use that dice again.
Okay.
And hey, can't you do like guidance or something?
Guidance, yes.
Thank you.
I have that.
I don't touch his skin. Just to be clear.
Oh, what did you touch then? Did you touch him?
He's got cloth in him.
I'm asking what did you touch? It was not a trick question.
Touching cloth.
Yeah, so touch the cloth.
Okay, fine. Just checking. Just
Give
checking.
him a little tickle.
I'm just asking what you touched. That was all.
That's better. 32.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got, in
Oh
back-
no, wait. 35. Sorry.
Oh, that's
I
Good
meant
job you said that.
It was a 33, you need.
A bit embarrassed at the failed attempt earlier on. You sort of do it sort of concentrated, sort of tongue comes out, and it's just like it's like poetry. And the door just opens, and your little wry smile of sort of smugness comes across your face. Yeah, it is. The door is open, and you open it. You need that's me bit in it. You need me to do stuff. Slowly in front of you, a corridor appears to be loading in.
see a
Rendering.
tool tip in the bottom left.
Yeah, which is it's just rendering in. This
We're all going to
particular
walk in with
corridor
long faces.
is a bit shaped a bit like that, and there is a further 2 doors.
Bloody doors.
And a cinema club.
I was thinking it.
Can we
I
not
was
just...
thinking Bombay bicycle as well.
One day I wish we could walk into one of these doors and there'd just be a corridor. It's open space.
It's a corridor.
There you go.
It's
It's
an
exactly
Yes,
what
but there's
another
another
corridor.
door.
It's exactly
It's like
what
a
you
wish
want.
just came true.
We just want a dead
Too
end.
many doors.
This narrow
What a
corridor.
that doesn't lead to anything.
I just...
I gave you a dead end down there. What do you want? It's a standing parable. Right. Yes, this corridor again. Once again, dimly lit with these strange sort of yellow crystals that are on the walls, like in torches. Just a wooden door in front of you and a corridor that turns off to the left. You can't see
Commercial scoop thimble up
I'm like 20 feet. Oh yeah, you're above, aren't you? So
and
I
head
literally
towards
say-
the door at the end, if that's okay.
You beast! Let me go!
Didn't
Release
expect
me!
It's me now.
I'm like levitating, but in his mouth.
Yeah, he's all pushing you
Right,
along.
so-
I'm just like floating.
Yeah, the door, much like the rest of the doors in front of you. Another one. Is there anyone else want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on,
Jump in there.
rev it,
Try to kill.
and then
You need to lower me.
I'm gonna.
You're above where the locking mechanism is, unfortunately.
Hey, Rain, you go in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this the way to the courthouse?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or was that killer whale again?
Yeah,
Follow
let's
up
go.
behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind, right behind.
It's all
Rain.
going a Congo line.
Yes. Put yourselves in a nice narrow.
And there's a cannon behind
Good.
the door. Right.
Right.
As
I
I
know what
get,
you do. Don't stay quiet, because I will just keep,
Daydreaming.
I shall keep just bringing you into this.
I'm following.
You see, I follow behind,
Yeah.
I will learn the Congo line.
and Morgie's coming with you.
I wanna
oh,
go
oh,
climb on the wall above everyone.
Yep, fine.
can I try the lock with the key?
The key does not fit the lock.
I'll try the bone scrap.
Yep, you're going to see a pattern emerging through here at the moment.
Lots of enough doors.
Very good. Same thing again.
Yeah, 14.
Does not do it.
And we come through again.
Please.
I'm gonna crawl along the wall.
Yeah, I'm going to go loud. I'm going to say that. Right, so let's just do this. The killer whale, who is Herschel at the minute, is kind of nudging forward a levitating thimble, and over the top of them crawls this grung, has to go off the wall, and somehow you're all occupying the same 5-foot space to try and lockpick this door. Followed by Rain, who's just standing between a killer whale and a celestial, who behind him has a very large frog, who behind that is an elven woman looking a bit confused, who behind that is a hellhound, and next to that is a black scale dragonborn, just to set the scene.
It's another Friday night.
It's just another Friday night. Ibit,
I'll give him a little tickle guidance.
tickler guidance.
Tickler guidance. I'll take that tickler guidance.
In between his toes, and I say there's a very specific spot in between his toes that's not poisonous. You
I've got
just
some.
place it just there.
I've got a vial of his poisons, you know. I've kind of studied him.
17.
17. It's not as easy as the last one you did, but click the lock.
I'm
does.
upside down.
Yeah. It's difficult. Right, yeah, the lock does. You hear the unmistakable sound of the lock unlocking, which sounds like. It's a bit rusty, this lock.
It's a strange lock.
Yes, it's an odd lock. Yeah.
Me? Go get
Just
it.
one of them rubber chickens behind the door.
Yeah. Everyone's not allowed to your presence. The door's unlocked.
Can
Can I just nudge Thimble in?
There is a handle, I'm afraid. It has to be pulled first. If he pulls the handle,
He pushes me, I'm just like levitating. Like,
yeah. There you go.
Gets his fins, he's like, I can't grab it. Go! And it's an inch too
I need to
short.
make more than one copy of the map because I have to keep turning the pages back and forth to read what's in there and then actually go back to what I've drawn.
Always start, like draw it all together, and then we wouldn't
No,
have to
I'm not
worry.
drawing it all
Kind of
together.
spoilers.
No, we did all that before. I'm not doing it again because this is much more fun. Lore accurate, you wouldn't know what was in here until
What's
you got in
this?
there.
What's that door with that big room with all those
Yeah, well,
boxes in?
that was kind of the thing, wasn't it? I can't
Let's
see
go
the
that
bloody
way.
bibbits in the way.
Yeah, get out of the way, you stupid frog.
Wow, what would I like for?
Go ride your motorbike.
Oh, that's a good one.
Motorbike.
Something like that.
Why do you do that?
What?
Add like a little.
Presents,
Draw, if you let me finish drawing, things have purpose. Yeah, that should
I
be.
imagine that's how Bippy gets around anyway. When he doesn't
I
have
got confused because I put a pillar in the room. As you look into this door, there is something immediately obvious to you. As you're nudged through, followed by there's a grung above your head, a killer whale directly behind you, pushing you, and you're sort of levitating still. Because why not? As soon as you open the door, a large drip just comes from the ceiling, goes poof. And as you're looking around this room, not much like the algae that you saw earlier on in the dungeon, but this most certainly is not algae. It is covered in a green ooze, and it's seeping down the walls. It's sort of hanging off of the ceiling, and it looks like a plaster's radio in there. It's just sort of going down, and it's slowly these big drops of splashing on the floor.
Can I do a history check to see if it's similar to obelisk?
You can roll history. You're trying to see if it's a similar ooze, obeliskis.
Obelisk-esque?
I'll make it up, Roo. Yeah, ooze. You want to check for ooze? Go for it.
Nat 24. Nice. 29.
You're certain this isn't obelisk himself's ooze, but from a very similar line of heritage.
Ivan's.
Try and get a bit.
Okay, can I have a constitution saving throw, please, as the ooze burns down onto your hand and begins to take acid damage? In the tray. Just holding it there, understand?
Did it again?
In the tray. I'm happy you said in the tray.
Third time's a charm.
Nearly.
16.
No, as you get it, sure enough, the acid goes in there, but it does sort of pile over your hands, and you're going to take a bit of damage, I'm afraid. As you're doing it, you sort of take you take 10 points of acid damage from the ooze that sort of splashes into your foot. The floor is sort of.
Can I use echolocation?
Yep. What are you looking for?
Anything, because I can't see, I assume.
No. Well, I mean, you see it. Yeah. Well,
See if there's any creature or any object in this room.
yeah. Okay. So you could make the noise for me. Ooh. It comes back. Yeah. You get like a bit of like I said, around this column. You get that bounces back to you quite simply, but you get the sense that's not the only thing that's down that end of the room. You can't quite tell what it is. It's not as you're certain that's a solid concrete beam in there. It's nice side, but the echo come back for the rest of it. Something else is sort of the echo sort of waves back. It sort of fluctuates a little bit. It's a bit odd.
Is the room itself lit well? Is it?
No, it's just above, just a shade or two above darkness. The lamps are there that we've seen throughout because they're covered in the acid. It gives it an eerie sort of greenish glow. You can just about sort of see in there, but not enough that you can walk into the wall. But
I'm going to sort of squeeze my wife and go, excuse me, sorry.
Can I just put my reverse beakers on?
Sorry.
I mean, there's a lot of us in the way. I don't know if you've
I'll just go. I'll just pat this frog. Ah, it's sticky.
Excuse me, sorry.
You teleport through the wall momentarily.
Sorry, excuse me.
Get away. Right, now you're at the door.
Then I'm just going to draw myself, just try and get. Right, let me see if this works, and then I'm just going to sort of try avoiding
the walls just in case.
You can sort of hold it out front and do it.
Yeah, so sort
That's
of
fine.
up and out.
Yeah.
Just
fine,
to try and
fine.
illuminate, see if that
Yep.
improves the.
Yeah, you get 20 feet of light, and again, as it sort of flames up, you see that the walls are sort of, although they're sort of dripping from it, there seems to be no obvious source. It's sort of pulsating through the walls itself. It's sort of almost rhythmic in a breathing kind of motion. It sort of goes boop, and the ooze comes through.
So is it all together? Is it like a? Can I see if there's like an isolated,
A source?
like not like a source, but like an isolated. Basically, trying to see because I want to sort of see if I was to ignite it, if there's like a spot that's.
Oh,
isolated
okay,
from, like,
yeah, okay. My
everywhere
investigation,
else.
yeah, you're looking for some kind of, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Nothing obvious comes out.
No, that's going to be 7.
Can I looking over? So you saying like the ooze is coming out the walls?
It's coming out the walls and coming out the ceiling. However, as you're lighting there, you do realise that this is again, it's like a stone floor, but it looks like it's like hatched. So it looks almost like a drain, or like the whole thing looks like a mesh of some description. So the ooze isn't actually piling up on the floor; it seems to be sort of hitting and going. So the ooze on the floor is only half an inch deep, something like that.
Can I do an investigation check to see if something's hiding in the walls?
In the walls.
Because I just kind of get a feeling that it's going to
Okay.
splatter.
You can do from there. But obviously, you won't be able to do the whole room. You'd have to be brave and sort of step
As
in.
I'm levitating,
Yeah.
it might not make a difference.
I was going to say if I hold my arm, like you just want us to walk along my arm.
So you get the sword out. I'm levitating, so I'll just go above you. How high are the?
It's about 15 feet.
What if I hand it?
Okay, so if I go to the top 15,
Can you hold
I
this?
remind you to seal and strip them with acid as well, just to keep that in mind.
Okay.
Do you need to sit closer? Do you want to take it with you?
You should turn it.
I'll tell you what. Okay, go backwards. Let me. So I'm floating above you. Just go backwards.
I went through. Use an umbrella. Avoid the acid.
I will mech up.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I will use my just double check what it's doing. I will use my infuse item to infuse light into one of my saw blades.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Spotlight.
so I'm still levitating.
Yeah. How long does that last? An hour, isn't it?
10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
So I will levitate in, and then I'm going to look around for first of all.
So you're sort of floating around without touching any of the walls or ceilings or anything like that. Yeah, that's fine. Now, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Did it again.
Do you want a different tray?
If I just a bit closer.
You've got like a bouncy
Oh, that's shite.
Might be this thing, to be fair.
8.
8. Yeah, there's slimes everywhere.
Can I check for traps?
Survival, please. At disadvantage because the whole thing is travelling
just commented.
in slime.
Which is great. I've landed on Nerd Talk.
Was it survival?
Survival, yeah.
15.
Doesn't look like there's any obvious traps in here, no, other than the slime itself. If you know, it seems like the obvious sort of danger, but there's no, you don't see trigger points or trip wires or nets or anything like that hanging up. Not from. So, you're pretty
Parachut's
safe.
just going to fly in.
It looks relatively safe, apart from the ooze.
I'm going to shout down the corridor. Have you found Gronk yet?
Yeah, then.
Yes, it's over here behind the pillar. I think you should come and look.
I don't
You can't
believe
talk.
him.
You can't talk. You can have to do it in
Can I go behind the pillar?
You can go behind the pillar, and with that, we'll go roll initiative.
I was going to say, can I jump down on his back as he flies through the door?
I'm going to be honest, I feel like this whole room we could just not gone in.
Well, there could be something in here.
Very true.
No?
Loot.
Yeah.
So that like an actual loot.
Zarel, initiative, please.
Yeah, that's loot. Yeah.
Very
Be
bad.
good. Be good. Oh, that's okay. That's going to be a 16.
16. Oh,
Love that.
Killer Herschel.
My only natural 20 of the evening for 21.
Wow. Go on, Herschel.
He
9.
used the killer whale
9.
stats.
No,
The dex on the
no,
killer
yes.
9.
Yes,
Oh,
we
that's
need
very
it.
true.
You would
Oh.
do that killer Herschel.
Just 20. Oh, sorry, not,
Yeah.
19.
It's still right.
No, no,
Sorry.
it's
Yeah, no, just
you're
20
right.
years plus.
No,
Stop saying numbers.
What?
18.
18.
18.
Nice.
Very nice. Great and everything. And
13. Different character, same rules.
That bit is last.
ooh.
Yeah, how's that work?
I don't
Roll
like going
free.
there from.
No.
I rolled a 3. I had 5. There's 5 of them, guys.
Oh, there it is.
Behind the pillar is not only a huge lattice cube, but there is a chest there as well.
It's a great idea to go in here.
Yeah.
If I don't go in here.
Just there, and it sees this. The cube sees the whale, and he's just gonna. And start playing golf for you.
Mr. Polymorph? No?
That's right, I'm holding my breath.
That's fine.
How much
For 30 minutes.
HP does a killer whale have?
90.
Yeah,
No, sorry.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, 90.
AC of 12?
Yeah.
When it comes to concentration, I can give him Flash of Genius's reaction as
Is
well.
that Gretna's
I
spot?
can,
Yes, I haven't got around to doing it.
I can add
I put pictures up on the OneDrive.
if you
Of all the characters.
Oh,
it shouldn't be
yeah,
shared.
I
don't get a character.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but if you avoid it.
Compared to my minus.
On Google Drive.
So we fought this before because I pulled
I
that
keep saying
card.
drive, I think I'm going to get in a car somewhere.
Yeah, I get really confused. with
Right.
Is that in, just for reference? Is that in all 4 of those spaces?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's as big, it's as big as it is. It's a huge gelatinous cube, as if it's
What's
been
inside it?
remains of former adventurers and things. You get the sense this has probably been
If
soaking.
you want to
in
get
zoo
stuck in
for
jelly, go
some
and touch
time.
it. If you don't want to get stuck in jelly,
It's going to move up
don't touch it.
and it's going to try and engulf a creature.
Obelisk cube.
Obelisk cubes.
I don't think that's going to
We
do it.
fought one before.
10?
No.
when I
think
fought
so.
the card of the.
Yeah, that wasn't obvious.
That's going this turn.
Okay.
They're not very. They just.
Am I engulfed or not?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
He sort of get. No, he sort of reaches out and tries to get you, but you sort of, as a killer whale, just sort of flat back ever so. I like to think it's ever so slowly. You sort of like that. Like, these things are.
we need rain in the initiative order.
I'm going to.
Oh, he's going to act on the same turn as Black Scout, just because he really likes you.
No.
I freed him.
Yeah, but you're.
Well, did you-
You've got Bibic to go as well. I'm giving you a list of players to go again.
I am
Killer Herschel.
I am going to
Yep.
bite.
Okay.
Have a chunk of jelly.
That's going to be 20 hit. Don't you?
Yeah, 20 hits. Yeah, no problem at all.
That's going to be 5d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine he's fairly resistant to piercing.
Yeah, I fought one before. Trying to remember.
28 piercing damage.
Nice. 28 points of piercing damage. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please? 28, you said.
18.
18's good. You, as you bite into him, you're willingly sort of putting your face in his acidic body, so you're going to take a little bit of damage, not much. Just 7 points of acid damage.
This one.
So you're going to do constant.
Spicy food.
Can I borrow a white marker, please?
Yes.
Make sure to do your save as well.
Yes.
7 points.
Yeah. Constitution save for your con save for your spell. I need it to be 7 or
I'm
higher.
Warcaster, so I get advantage.
Yeah, you need to be
7 or higher.
Yeah, you just need to be 7.
Yeah.
Your con save must be really high anyway, isn't it? Your con save must be plus.
21.
Yeah.
Well, it's a killer whale, yeah.
Oh, well, that's a killer white or Herschel.
It did kill a while. It's still your.
Oh, con plus 1, but I still pass a day anyway.
Yeah, 8's fine. Yeah, so that's fine. Go up, very good. Anything else from Killer Whale?
That's it.
Very good. Gretna. No, yes, Gretna.
I don't know what I can do to it.
You're quite far. I'm not even sure you'd
No.
be sure that there's even anything going on.
Oh, good. So if I walk 30 foot, I won't even be there.
No, you can dash if you like. You double your speed. You don't have to engage in this creature. This is something to talk. You don't have to go and get it
You can play fetch with your dog.
if you want to. There's another door to go in if you want to go and do that.
I'll get closer so I can supervise.
So,
Offer more
10,
support
15,
with
20.
this.
You notice there's another corridor to your left, and there's Zarel standing there, and you're pretty sure there's a frog around here somewhere. So we'll keep going. Which one you want?
I want to go to here. Can
Okay.
I walk around these
28.
ones?
25, where you can occupy the same spaces without. You can either go there or there. You can't go on
I'll
top
go
of them.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
Just at the threshold of the door.
Yeah.
You have
Or
your
drop
action.
some jump on you.
I've got to say, you've noticed there's this room's oozing with all the things I've just sort of told you about. So I think something.
I think you do have a ranged spell if you wanted to.
Yeah, I did see.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Yeah. You can poke around your head and see the mech of the metaphile there, and the killer whale, and just the back quarter of what looks like some sort of cube.
Does that work against jelly?
It should do.
I'm not here. You can't ask me directly.
And I don't hurt the whale, do I?
If you miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll try
Cast
firebolt.
fireball.
Okay.
Roll attack.
You've got 19 out of 20
That's
Do
chance.
you
Oh,
need to draw a
sorry.
line, do you mean?
She's
gonna be the one.
That's a
I
D12.
think
Oh.
I think that one.
Where's
I think
my
that one,
20
not
gone?
him more likely, where she is to him. You're round the
Oh.
corner, there's a column blocking you and all sorts, so you should be
Just
fine.
kill them both.
So I can take it.
It is a firebolt.
I'm gonna kill it.
It was a 20.
And then it was literally a 20 and then it went.
Disappointing, Con.
What am I adding? No,
5 volts.
Here you go,
Plus
plus.
6.
Yeah.
this one.
So 14.
14.
14 hits, roll damage, should be 2d10.
So this
Why
one.
do I keep
and
moving
then
my
you
drinks
should-
like really far away? I've moved that can about 8
Yeah,
times
it's
and none
wrong
of them
with
have been
Trying to
trying
get your steps up.
Huh?
Trying to get your steps up.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Oh dear.
We're getting there.
3?
3?
Yeah.
2d10 and you got 3.
You got 3.
Sure, it went to
Those
three
dice are
sided dice.
They are.
Have you seen them messed up dice? They look like a D9.
Very good. You get to have Mog's turn.
Mario Party dice.
I get one.
Mog gets to have a go, you dog.
Okay. Oh, he's got
I think he's got 40 feet.
Keep piling into that
oh,
one.
50 foot.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want him to, where do you want Mog to go?
This looks cool.
Up near me.
He can jump on people.
He can go ahead of you if you want.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to you, so 45 is in the room.
How close do I need to be to do fire? Oh, 15 foot. I'm not going to be.
No, you're not quite going to get there. Because you've got
Oh.
one more square, you can go there, so 5, 10, oh no, you will. You will.
Yeah,
You-
so
That also hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm not pointing that out.
yeah, but if I do it really good, right?
How high are you at the moment?
I mean, I'm as high as I can be, so 15 feet. Because
He's
that's,
down low.
that's how you said how high. Unless this room's taller, then I would have gone to the top.
Tell you what, roll me a d20. Evens, it's going to work, and odds, it's not going to work. Oh, that's
Well, it's going to be the bad one,
Just need
isn't
an
it?
8.
Oh, 17. No, if you do that, he'll burn his toes. It's his...
Oh.
I think you should do
He
it.
can't do anything else though. He can bite, but that's not going to work.
We can just,
5 foot.
there's a lot of us.
Well, you don't have to. It's fine. You can just be in the room.
Okay.
Ready a dodge. Ready a doge action.
Or just take the dog
It's a doge.
action. You take the dog action.
He's a dodge.
You take the dog action. Very good.
Dude.
Zorel with your flaming sword. Again, there's still a frog above you. Greta seems to have wedged herself in between you and the room. The dog's just run past you.
Basically, I'm going to cast my Celestial Revelation. So I'm going to strike my sword and go, oh,
You got your wings out?
wing goes.
Okay.
Get stuck in the corridor.
Yeah. No, I can sort of close it. I can close immediately. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. So I'm going
We'll
to.
ignore the physics.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is next to the cube.
So, well, I wouldn't. Because obviously, about extra 5, if I was to sort of make the attack, sort of do it as like a swooping down and
Okay.
slicing.
Like a dive.
So sort of like a swoop down, slice, and sort of bring myself back away. So swoop down, slice, and then sort of with my wings sort of push myself away.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for that. That's cool.
Let's hope it works now.
I've got the opportunity to.
Because
It's
it's
very slow, this thing. I don't know, it can, but I mean, it's...
Is it technically surrounded?
It's flanked. So, one on each side, and one kind of above and two above.
15.
Hits. Damage.
15 hits. Oh. Nice.
Oh,
Three,
nice.
it's going to be 10.
Nice. You just
So
swipe through with
sort
a
of
flaming
swinging.
sword.
So I just sort of hold it in there a little bit because it's a bit tough to get out. So I sort of like.
It sort of burns and bubbles and singes as it goes through, and yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's it because I use my bonus deck. Oh,
Can you take it again? Take it again?
I can do that.
You can do that. Come on, you can take twice.
That's 19 plus.
Yeah. 19 plus stuff hits.
7 plus 7, 14.
For 14 points of damage. Very good.
Nice.
So I just
Yep.
chopping it.
It's just again, sort of singeing the black sort of ooze is sort of not black ooze,
Sort
but
of-
it'll burn.
Sort of, what's it? Try and do topiary with it. Trying to
Tofu with it.
topiary, you know, like when you make the garden.
Oh, I see,
Like the bush,
right.
make the bush into animals. And
Right,
like
yeah. I am Roger the Shrubber. thought it was going to be selling things where they heat up the metal ball and drop into like hair gel and stuff. You've seen that? That's kind of what's going on. You're sort of doing that, isn't it? Very good. Black Scale. I'm sure something's going on over there.
I am too busy catching up with Rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be deep in conversation with Rabbit, like, my dear friend Rabbit. You're as oily as the day I last saw you. And dodge action. Just like petting Rabbit.
Yeah, very good. Thimble.
Let's have some sort of track, mate. Sorry.
The whole room is a...
Is it because it's in slime regenerate?
Johnny's law brain is going to go like the guns.
Yeah, I'll use my thunder gauntlets on it.
Okay.
So do I get advantage because it's fine?
Yeah, I'm going to give you advantage because Rail's there and there's a killer whale there and they're like, you know, why not? There's a dog behind you.
Nat 20.
Yay, critical hit.
Critical. So that's going
Damage.
to be...
Crit happens.
It's not a lot, but...
Like a little banner piece of it. I don't do that in never.
Oh, nice. Max damage 21.
Nice.
That's thunder damage.
Yep.
And then I'll...
It's sort of as you're hitting it, it's sort of boom, 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 boom. It sort of makes lots of lovely noises. Yeah, very good.
do it again.
Yep.
It's going to be 24.
To hit?
Yep.
Yep.
And then that's going to be an additional 10 thunder damage.
What's the last thing it sees?
Pummeling it with my thunder fist.
Just sort of
This is a levitating...
Yeah. It's a levitating gnome punching it to death, and as you're punching it down, it sort of seems to go through the grate in the floor. You're just sort of smashing it down until it disappears into just a sort of a fine puddle. Taking out of initiative.
Ribbit, do you want to... Oh, Bibbit, would you like a chest?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Can the whale come pick me up so I don't have to touch the acid?
I'll just like float over to you. Because I'm in the mech suit.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just grab you, pick you up.
Just hold me up,
Float over.
Very good. In front of you is a lovely shiny wooden and brass chest with a
That's
very
a
nice
mimic.
lid.
I was going to say, yeah, can
That's a
I
mimic.
have a look and see if it's a real chest before I do anything?
Yeah, roll a nature check. You're looking for mimics, I'm assuming.
It's actually made out of jelly.
Yeah.
Jelly chest.
You're opening it up.
Gelatinous.
Gelatinous chest.
Guidance, because I'm grabbing him. Guidance.
Is it going to be one of the gummy bears?
That's the one, so that's 28.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you've been around lots of various creatures. This ain't.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to open the chest. It's probably trapped. Yeah. Oh,
As you put your hands on it, open it up, nothing goes whiz or bang or pop or anything like that. It's just full of random assortment of various bits of wood and bits of bone and things like that. Nothing of actual any importance or interest.
my favourite.
With the exception of
There we go.
two particular bottles that do catch your eye, because it doesn't check me out actually, ball and things where I haven't done it. In there is 2 potions that really do catch your eye. They're sort of very nicely sort of decorated, and you say, "Oh, I'm going to take those," and you will take those two.
You could
bottles out of
actually
the-
peer over Bibbit's shoulder, just like a massive whale.
Yeah, it's just no context.
Staring.
I'm going to pick up the bones and the wood and just pass it to him. You take this, we need this for later. Open your mouth. Oh, he's got a nice bits of bone in his mouth.
Very good. Very good. Yep.
Anything nice?
I have a potion of fire breath, it says on the label.
Oh, very good.
Let me read the label of the other one. Potion of heroism.
Alright.
Heroin.
Yes. Good time.
Oh, perfect.
Does anyone know what the bless spell is?
Yeah, I think it adds 1d4 bless spell.
I should know what that is because I play a cleric.
Because
You did. It's been a while. Been a while.
I assume
Back in my
Thimble,
day.
as he's read multiple scripts and magical things,
Yeah.
he would understand.
Yeah. These potions, you've seen what these are. It's fine.
Right. Shall we exit?
Let's go. Quick before that thing comes back.
Just like floating.
Check the back door. So yeah,
There's a whale coming up behind you.
as we're floating out, can I have a quick look around, see if there's anything else of interest?
Probably be interesting.
Sweet.
This is
Gelatinous
Cubes, little quarters.
Should I touch my sword against the wall? See what happens?
Yeah, I'm already out now. I'm attached to them, mate. Yeah, whilst you're in there by yourself, do it, mate.
No, look, I'm out. I mean, what's the worst that can
Hello,
happen?
if you give me a minute there.
What?
Short coffee.
No.